welcome back to the Patchwork Quilt. Today we are going to be showing you how to make your own Mod Podge at home. If you were to go to the store and buy this jar of Mod Podge, it is going to cost you probably about $6. We're going to cut that in half, at least, if not more. So stay tuned. So what do you need to make your own homemade Mod Podge? You need 3 things. Very simple, 3 things and you're done. The first thing you're going to need is Elmer's glue. Elmer's glue, you need to buy it by the gallon because it's way cheaper to buy a gallon of Elmer's glue than to keep on buying small bottles. This gallon cost me $14.99 and I bought this over a year ago and I've still got over half the gallon left. The next thing that you are going to need is a jar with an airtight seal. This is a candy jar. I got it at the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree is your friend. Go up there for glassware, plates, glasses. They've got everything. Just go to the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree has everything. The last thing that you're going to need, really simple, like I said, is some water. And that's it. You need glue, you need water, you need a jar to put it in. And you're done. Okay, so now that you know the supplies that you need, let's move on to our recipe. Recipe for homemade Mod Podge, just the basic stuff, nothing fancy. You need 2 parts Elmer's glue to 1 part water. So what does that mean? Well, that means if you are going to use a cup of glue, you use a half a cup of water. And that's it. It's very simple. If you're going to use 2 cups of Elmer's glue, you use 1 cup of water. You can make a huge batch, you can make a small batch, it just depends on you. I lied to y'all. I'm so sorry. The other thing that you are going to need is something to measure your Mod Podge with. So I'm going to use this ball canning jar. The reason I'm going to use this is because 1, I can't find my measuring cups. I had like 6 of them just strewn around and now they're all gone. So God only knows where those went. But this has measurements on the side. So you've got this line down here is half cup, then you've got 1 cup, then a cup and a half, and then 2 cups. So we are going to make, let's make it simple. We're going to make a cup and a half of Mod Podge. So what I'm going to use for a cup and a half of Mod Podge is 1 cup of glue and a half cup of water. Okay, so now that we've got it mixed, the last step is to pour it into our jar. So we've got our jar, we've got our mixed Mod Podge. We're just going to pour it in there. Probably want to get a spatula so that you can get all of it, so let me get a spatula. Don't want to waste any of this. And then you will put your lid on it. And of course, you need to label this so that you know what it is. We are going to just make a regular label. You can get fancy if you want to, but I'm not doing anything fancy. Cut it smaller. this, we're going to put a little block. Let that dry and you are ready to go. Homemade Mod Podge